It just got a little breezy out here in the Good for Utah backyard, right?
I full of hair a second ago.
What happened? The wind started kicking up, but you can smell the barbecue now, and it smells so good. Chef Vaughn is back, of course, from Anvil Appliances. This is our sponsored segment, and we are talking grilling, and not a moment too soon. It is Memorial Weekend coming up.
Just in time. I've been looking for this segment for all summer. This is the best weekend. So we have this awesome meat, the Bear Lake beef that we're going to use today, and we're going to compare it against the regular grocery store product. And we'll turn that over to Thad to tell you about that a little bit.
I do want to introduce you to Thad. He's standing on this side of me right here, and you are from Bear Lake Meats. What makes a great meat to grill when people are, grabbing those this weekend?
Well, it needs to be prime, and everything that Bear Lake Beef sells is prime. So
what does that mean?
The USDA grades beef by 3 classifications: prime, choice, and select. We guarantee all prime. Only 2% of the beef produced actually makes prime.
So if you have people watching right now saying, no, I grab it from the grocery store, it all tastes the same, what would you say?
No, it doesn't all taste the same. You can taste the difference. It is better beef.
What is the difference in the taste?
The big thing in the taste is the marbling, and that's how you see the fat layered inside the meat itself. So the more marble you can see, the better tasting and tenderness that it will have.
I know while we're chatting, Chef Vaughn is throwing those on the grill over there. Did you just season a little bit?
Just salt and pepper. That's all you really need on a good steak. I mean,
that's all those need.
The other stuff, the other kind of steaks that you get elsewhere, you probably need to put other stuff on. But salt and pepper on this Bear Lake meat stuff, beef is perfect stuff.
So you're the executive chef at Anvil Appliances. How important is this to get the right meat?
It's critical. It's critical. If you want a good piece of meat, if you're paying $10 a pound for a piece of meat, get it to be the real piece. I mean, really, it's a great product. You can tell by the marbling on this steak here that there's very little marbling in this one. There's awesome big chunks of fat in this one. So it's a prime piece, a whole nother level higher than what you can even get at a butcher. It's really the best of the best.
Does marbling mean flavor?
Marbling means tenderness. So it's the fat and tenderness come together and make it so when the fat melts, it makes it so it's more flavorful and tasty. Because we want to go down and flame it up a little bit and get some caramelizing going on. Look at this.
Okay, you already have these ready for us.
The caramelization's going on.
Oh, yes.
How beautiful those are. That's that steak, and this is this steak.
Okay, so we're taste testing right now. Are these ready to go and see if we can tell the difference?
We can tell the difference on these. Let's just see. I'm not going to tell you which one's which, but you'll be able to tell easily which one's which. Here's our steaks back on the cutting board.
All right, cut those up for Thad and I. I know he can probably tell the difference too. Even just glancing at them, can you?
Yes, I can.
Really? So when you grill, does the whole neighborhood come over to your house?
They do. We have to put a fence up.
I'm sure you did.
These were cooked a little while ago, but you can see it's a nice and medium rare, holding the rare. In the sun, it's kind of hard to tell the difference, but let's give that a taste. There's a fork.
Which one should we try first?
Oh, that's either one.
Let me get my fingers in here.
Yeah, get in there if you wouldn't mind. Thad, hop in here. So even the fat tastes good on the,
Notice the tenderness.
You're going to have to taste that other one.
That is melt in your mouth incredible.
You can eat this raw if you want to. It's so tasty.
Is that salt and pepper? That's it?
That's all that's on this, salt and pepper.
Yeah, I don't want to have that one.
No, I didn't want to taste that one.
Is this the best one?
It is.
Where can people get it?
They can just go to our webpage, bearlakebeef.com, and our phone number's there, and they can email us, and we'll help them out.
This is a sample of everything you have.
Everything is eventually vacuum wrapped, labeled, and that's how we bring it to your home, delivered to anybody in the northern Utah, area.
And also, if you go to Anvil Appliances, you're going to do what for our viewers?
I'm going to give them a free pound of ground beef as they come and see me this week.
So darn friendly.
I tell you, nothing better than Anvil Appliances. And come to see Chef Vaughn. It's awesome.
Anvil Appliances, you get to have the delicious Bear Lake meats and maybe buy a grill at the same time because you need it for the weekend.
The grill, exactly. The Napoleon grill is an amazing piece.
Go to our website, everybody, for all the information on both of these Utah companies. Thank you so much for being here. You two have a great weekend.
You too. Thank you.
One more bite. 2 or 3. We'll be right back.
Take the good stuff.